What's up, beautiful people on the other side? In today's video, we're going to talk about a project that I am super excited about and trying to be a part of. The project name is Operation Sense. This project is getting extremely hyped in the market and for very good reasons. In this video, we are going to talk everything about this project, what you need to know, how you can get whitelisted for it, who is the founder, who is the artist, and why is there so much hype behind this particular project. Also, I've named this video as part 1 because the project is not launched yet. There is not a lot of information out yet. Hence, as soon as the information comes out, I'll be sharing a part 2 for this one. But before we start the video, all I would say is if you're interested in content like NFTs, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and like the video. Let's get started. So before we get into the project, if you have not joined the giveaway on my Twitter account, I would highly advise you quickly go join it. There are very less number of people that are into this particular giveaway and there is a very high chance of you winning. Let's check the project out. The project name is Operation Sense and it's already gathered 50.7k followers very quickly. It has only 119 tweets and you can see it has joined in June 2022. That means in this month only, but the project has got a lot of people trying to get whitelisted for it, and the main reason behind this would be the founder. The founder name is NFT Llama. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I always say look at the founder first, try to understand who the founder is, what kind of experience they hold, do they know how to run a business, have they any experience in Web3 world or not. And if you think that the founder has that, it would be a good project for sure. In this case, we have NFT Llama, and NFT Llama is one of the most biggest influencers, I would say, in NFTs at this particular point. His first project was Llamaverse, which was a very less mint price project, and even he gave it a few spots for free also. But the project is doing extremely well at this point of time. It has reached its all-time high of 7 to 8 ETH. The main reason people are going nuts behind this particular project is because they want to be a part of NFT Llama's environment, and that's the main reason I'm trying to be part of this project too. If we try to understand who NFT Llama is, what kind of experience does he hold, and why is people so hyped up behind him, let's check that out. If you check his LinkedIn profile, we'll be able to see that this guy is 23 years old and he has about 8 years of experience in marketing. Now, usually I don't consider this bio until and unless I do have some kind of research behind it, but in case of NFT Llama, he has shown the results in the past. He has launched his NFT called Llamaverse. If we check that NFT on OpenSea, you can see the current price has gone down to 2.55 ETH, and I personally feel that this is at a very high discount right now. If you see the activity tab, you will be able to see that this particular project has reached an all-time high of 7.6 ETH, which is a huge amount. The current price down is mostly because of the bearish market that we are in. However, not looking at the floor price, but thinking about the utility that this guy is giving out, he has been giving out so much of utilities. If you are in this particular project, you get the access to a lot of amazing tools. You get to learn how Llama is trading into NFTs, how he's making money out of it. He teaches that in his particular group. Llamaverse people get so much utilities out of it. The projects that he launches, if you check his profile, there are so many projects that are already listed up here. So people from his particular project, Llamaverse, get whitelisted for most of these projects, and this is the main reason people are loving Operation Sense, because in one of these spaces I've heard that Operation Sense will have much more utilities than Llamaverse. And when I read that, when I listen that, I was like, Llamaverse is giving so much out right now. If Operation Sense is going to give out much more utilities than Llamaverse, you can imagine the kind of project that is going to be. And that's the reason I wanted to share it on my videos also, so that if in case you're not aware of this project, you should definitely go try to get whitelisted for it. How? I'll definitely be sharing it very soon. Now, moving forward, we know about NFT Llama. He already has 201k followers on his Twitter account. So this guy is really famous. He knows what he's doing. He is very good at marketing, and that's the reason Operation Sense or all of his projects have got such a huge hype. Now, who is the artist behind this particular project? The artist name is Hato.eth. I hope I'm pronouncing right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but the artist name is Hato, and he has been in Llamaverse, I think, and he has been sharing a lot of his fan arts with the community. That's when NFT Llama found him, and he felt that his art was pretty amazing and contacted him that if Hato would like to work with him or not, and Hato said yes. That's the most easiest way if you want to get a job in Web3. If you have a particular skill, I would say show that skills to the community. And if somebody like NFT Llama or any big influencer, like for example Sean from TG Gatsira, get you or sees you or feel that you are giving out value to the project, you can get a lot of stuff in the NFTs at this particular point of time. The market is bearish, so people are looking for quality at this point of time. So Hato was sharing his fan art in the community, and that's how NFT Llama discovered him. By looking at his art, you can see the art that he has created is very amazing. If you check out the project page, Operation Sense page, the kind of art that they've been giving out, it looks pretty awesome. And I am very sure this kind of art goes very high in the float price. So usually what happens is in a project, whether the project gets sold out because of the art or because of the utilities. In this particular case, I feel the project will get sold out because of both, because this project's art is really amazing, but the utilities that it is going to come up with is going to be more amazing than that. The project has not given out a lot of details at this point of time. However, the chances of you getting whitelisted is extremely high currently. Why? If you check the Discord, I would say if you're not in the Discord, definitely join it. And the reason behind it is because they're giving out stealth missions and bounty missions on the Discord, and if you do them, you would definitely get whitelisted for them. The chances are very high. Now, there are three kinds of roles in this particular project. One is agent, which everyone is at this particular point of time. The second is going to be vigilante, and the third is going to be sinner. Vigilante means that you are semi-whitelisted at this particular point of time, that you are more eligible to get whitelisted than the other people that are agent at this particular point of time. If you become a vigilante, the chances of you getting whitelist increases a lot. But I think you need to be very active in the community. You need to be talking, you need to be sharing and helping people within the community and outside the community. The main goal behind this particular project that I've felt till now is to help the community out as much as you can. Now, the way of giving whitelist is really amazing. Not a lot of projects, or I don't think so many projects have done that in the past also. The way they're doing it is not by grinding, which I really love. If you want to get whitelisted for this particular project, if you are an artist, that is amazing. You can definitely share your fan art. If you don't know how to create one, I've shared a video, I'll link it somewhere up here. Definitely go check that out. But if you're not an artist, you can start your spaces, you can start Twitter spaces, you can start connecting with people in there, you can start talking to them and letting them know about the project, or if any other topic that you want to talk about. This is the most amazing thing I've felt about this particular project. Why? Because before this project, I didn't know a lot of people in this market, but when I got into this project, I've started joining spaces and I've started talking to people. That has helped me make connections, and not just me, but a lot of people that are out there. If you join their spaces, you will find out that a lot of people are making a lot of connections that you won't be able to make it on chat. It's really hard to make connections on chat because all you're doing the chatting stuff is to get whitelisted, and all we're going to do there is how are you or what kind of day is going on. That's the last thing that people do on chat, and there is no real connections between them. But when you talk to someone in real life, on spaces, on call, you kind of understand what they're going with, you kind of understand their feelings to their voice, and that's how you make personal connections. This is the project that is promoting connections between people, that is promoting people to help each other out, and that's how you get whitelisted if you can do that. So if you are already hosting spaces in the past, you are very confident on it, you can definitely do this for this particular project. You can help out people with it. If you have never done a space in the past, you should definitely do it now, not just for this project but for yourself also, because the kind of confidence that you gather up when you start creating spaces, when you start talking to people, is amazing. You might feel a bit awkward in first or second trial of yours, but slowly it gets really nice. If you want to join spaces, I'm hosting mine today at 3 p.m. IST time. If you want to join it, definitely do it. I would love to talk to you guys. But this is the way how you can get whitelisted for this particular project. The information that what is this project is going to be about, how or what kind of utility is going to come out, is still pending from the team side. But because this project is by NFT Llama, the hype is extremely hyped for this particular project, and I think the kind of utilities NFT Llama is going to bring out for this community will be amazing. The last thing I want to talk about is the storyline behind this particular project. So there are two kind of people here. One is sinners and one is prototypes. Sinners are basically whitelisted people, but there is a story going behind these two. The prototypes have destroyed the last home of the Llamaverse community. They've destroyed it completely. No one knows why, but they are trying to destroy NFT Llama now. This is how the story is going out, and the people who become sinners are going to help NFT Llama win from these prototypes. So this is kind of a competition or a war going on between sinners and prototypes, and you need to choose your place. You can be a sinner, you can be a prototype, but I would highly like to suggest you here, a lot of people are trying to scam people here, because what they're doing is they're texting people saying they are a prototype and they can become a prototype if they click on this particular link. Never do that. If you get some kind of message like this, join a space, talk to somebody in the community that whether this is a scam or not. A lot of scams are going out in the market, right? And I would say be very cautious about it. But I think that would be all for this particular video. I love this project, that's why I'm sharing with you guys. I feel you should definitely check this project out. If you have any doubts, feel free to text me on my Twitter account. I would love to talk to you about anything about NFTs for sure. That would be all, guys. Don't forget to join the giveaway on my Twitter account and you might win an amazing whitelist from this amazing project. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you.